Oh, there you are, the Queen of Wands. Well, she won't be stuck for long because the Chariot's here as well to help bust out of any stagnant mindset. Hi, Aries. We're going to see what's going on for you in the current energy. We'll see who or what is coming towards you, and we'll get some advice and timing as well. What's the current energy for Aries, please? Wow. That's funny. I saw the Seven of Wands multiple times when I was doing your pre-shuffle. So we have the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, somebody deeply loving, intuitive, compassionate, needing to hold boundaries with the Seven of Wands. That is standing firm on something, holding your ground. Messages, okay? So we have the Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could be defending yourself against messages coming in, or this could be mustering up some sort of courage to really fight for something. It is conviction. It is standing your ground, speaking your truth, saying what you need to say. So who or what is coming towards Aries? Who or what is coming in? All right. Oh, okay. So we have the Eight of Swords, Justice, and the Knight of Coins. So the Eight of Swords is, not the best because it's a lot of overthinking. It's feeling stuck, trapped. But with Justice here as the major arcana for this entire reading, this is a breakthrough, a karmic breakthrough, setting the scales right, the scales of justice right. It is the moral and ethical high road. The Knight of Coins knows so as well. Oh, but speaking of, we have the Five of Swords underneath the deck. So that's your quintessential narcissist, manipulator, mind games. This is about doing the right thing and not taking the bait if somebody's trying to bait you into something. The Knight of Coins puts in the work, the tangible day-to-day effort to build stable resources, to make a solid plan, to create a life of security and stability and structure. It's practical, it's trustworthy, and it's definitely doing the right thing. So let's get clarifying and see what is up. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Because the Hermit. Something you've been analyzing the shit out of, I bet. And with the Nine of Coins, this is about self-worth, self-value. This is very self-made energy. This person's a catch. And the Hermit here is taking a time out to reflect, really shine a light on some soul searching that needs to be done in terms of the heart, in terms of emotional fulfillment, in terms of where you want to place your heart. What is in the best interest of your best and highest good, of yourself, of your wealth, of your finances, of your health? Whew. What is the Seven of Wands? Why the Seven of Wands then? This is Mars in Leo energy, so that is your planetary ruler. Stand in your ground. In terms of something from the past, we have the Six of Cups, significant soulmate connection, and the Seven of Swords. That's somebody that's a little bit under the radar, kind of sneaky. There could be lies, deceit, somebody you don't necessarily trust from the past. You're needing to hold your boundaries here. But it's also a kindred connection. It's a soulmate connection. It's my past life ties, and it's somebody you feel deeply bonded to. Shared memories. A lot of love and nostalgia. So you're feeling stuck for some reason. Oh, there you are, the Queen of Wands. Well, she won't be stuck for long because the Chariot's here as well to help bust out of any stagnant mindset. The Chariot is direction, determination, willpower, success, and triumph over obstacles. It's also Cancer energy. And with Jupiter and Cancer right now in your fourth house, this could really be emphasizing something to do with stability, foundations, emotional security. Once it moves into Leo at the end of June, this is going to help put the pedal to the metal and move forward with what it is that you want. The Queen of Wands, this is very inspiring energy. They see something, they want it, they go after it. It's my Foxy Lady card as well. Charismatic, creative, and really just a good time. So this is about protecting your heart, but also not overthinking the path forward. Why is Justice here? Because there's love. Look at that. The Ace of Cups, a brand new beautiful opportunity in love that you have the ability to create with the Magician. This is the ultimate creator. It's somebody who has all the skills, all the tools they need, and the belief in themselves to go after what they want. And what they want is going to fill their heart. It's karmic justice coming in. That is something that is balancing the scales. Justice is cause and effect, it's truth and integrity, and this is really about following the heart in an aligned, high vibe way. What is the Knight of Coins? Oh my. Six of Swords. Okay, interesting. And the Chariot again. All right, so this is letting go of things that have served mental discord. The Five of Swords to the Six of Swords. You'll see this boat in this depiction is going away from this Five of Swords behavior into something that is more emotionally fulfilling. because it's the right thing to do. But it's going to take some time, some effort, and a lot of planning. The Knight of Pentacles is tangible, right? It's toil and labor, day-to-day steps to have progression in thoughts and overcome obstacles. And with the Chariot in the background, it's cheering you on. There's no stopping you now. So what is the Queen of Cups with the Hermit? It's the Six of Swords again. Can you even? It came out in reverse though, so that indicates to me there's been delays and maybe a desire to go back to the past at times as well. But no, this is about moving forward. And with that big moon in the background, it is about following the heart, the intuition. That is your private inner world, exactly where Jupiter has been. It's your emotional needs and desires. And this is what you're really putting an emphasis on. And with that Knight of Cups under the deck, this could be an offer coming towards you that just fills your heart. He's carrying the cup that this Ace of Cups is, right? So what is the Seven of Wands and the Six of Cups? Boundaries and not wanting to repeat the past. Okay, now we have air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with an ending. Scorpio energy underneath the deck, a transformation. So this King of Swords is somebody who's logical, rational, and they're very calculated in their decisions. And the decision is to cut something out, to transform a situation. They know what the right thing to do is, and it looks like the right thing to do is put an end to something, because it's done nothing but keep somebody stuck. What is the Eight of Swords and the Queen of Wands, please? Yep, putting an end to it. Painful, painful ending. Ten of Swords out with the Devil underneath. Yeah. So this is putting an end to things that are toxic. That's going to be different for everybody. The Devil can be fear. It can be restriction. It can be a need to set boundaries with somebody. It's somebody that plays on our weaknesses, our shadow side. It's just low vibe. It can be emotional vampires too. And it's left nothing but hurt and pain in its wake and feelings of being stuck. So this is about doing the right thing with the Ace of Cups coming in. This is the universe having your back as well. Oh my God, it's the Six of Cups as the significant soul connection. So you could be reconnecting with somebody from your past while also putting to bed a situation from your past. And we have the future energy of the Three of Wands, expansion, growth. This is Sun in Aries. So if you are a Sun in Aries sign watching this, this is here for you. This is setting your sights higher, looking to manifest better opportunities in the future, waiting for your ships to come in. And this is new love from the past. This can also be the universe setting the scales right from love from the past. Whether or not it's a reconciliation, it can definitely be a past life soulmate energy you feel intricately tied to. So why is the Knight of Coins here with the Six of Swords? We do have these sixes showing up, which is balance and harmony, just like justice. And there we have the Page of Cups. So there's a message coming in for you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Somebody has something to say, and it's like dipping the toe in the water, being emotionally available, but just the beginning steps of that. And the Seven of Swords, there's some trust issues, but you're leaving that behind, letting that go. What is the advice? What is the advice for Aries? There's some meaningful coincidences. No, there's not, because there are no coincidences in life, I'm quite sure. And a life-changing decision is at hand, but there'll be big success at the end of this major life-changing decision. What do the crows want to say? Message from the crows for Aries? Message from the crows for Aries? Something was an illusion. Interesting. And preparation. Card 24 and card 37. That's a 6 again and a 10, the end of a cycle. This is really being mindful of anything that has been illusion, anything or anybody that has pulled the wool over your eyes to a point that it's kept you feeling stuck and overthinking. This is preparing your next steps forward, putting a very solid plan in place to do that. What is the timing for Aries, please? Holy cow. Yeah, well, let it be a mystery. So they're not really telling us, but by the end of the week, you're going to see some sort of changes or adjustments here. What else does Aries need to know? A mindset. Find a different perspective, okay? And make sure you set clear boundaries underneath the deck. There you go. What do the angels have to say to Aries? There's going to be a shift. Angel number 565. Take a look at your life and see which areas need to be shifted to bring you more joy. Take the time to reassess your priorities and create a plan for yourself. That's that Knight of Pentacles. And starting over, yeah, you're presented with an opportunity for a fresh start and new beginnings. That's the Ace of Cups. Release regrets and embrace the present moment with openness and optimism. And underneath the deck, we do have a spiritual awakening, angel number 777. You're on the right path. You're spiritually evolving and aligning with your higher purpose. So that's good news. And this is your reading. I hope it helped, Aries. If it did, please don't hesitate to like and subscribe and leave me a comment below. I would love to hear from you. Thanks so much. Have a good day.